Let me ask you a serious question. How much sugar do you eat daily? The average person consumes a staggering 17 teaspoons a day, adding up to over 57 pounds of sugar a year. But here's the real kicker. Sugar is doing a lot more than just adding to your waistline. It's time to take this seriously. What if it's hijacking your brain, stealing your energy, aging your skin faster, and silently increasing your risk for deadly diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and cancer? That's what sugar is doing, and in the next 10 minutes, I will show you exactly how in plain, simple terms. On top of that, I will show you 3 hidden sources of sugar you're probably eating every day without even realizing it. I'll also reveal 1 unexpected food hack to cut your sugar cravings in half without trying. Hold on tight, because what you're about to learn is stuff the food industry doesn't want you to know. Let's start with the cold, hard truth about sugar and your body. The effects are alarming, and it's crucial to understand them. When you eat sugar, it turns into glucose in your blood. Your pancreas has to release insulin to move that glucose into your cells. Now, in small amounts, that's fine. But when you're flooding your system with sugar every day, here's what happens. Your blood sugar spikes and crashes. That's why you feel energized after a sugary snack, but feel like garbage an hour later. This constant roller coaster makes you crave more sugar. Your liver gets overloaded. Any sugar your body doesn't use gets stored in your liver as fat. And what does that lead to? Belly fat, fatty liver disease, and a slower metabolism. Inflammation. Long-term inflammation from sugar can lead to joint pain, headaches, and even heart disease. Think about this. Every time you indulge in sugary foods, your body is aging from the inside out. Sugar breaks down the collagen in your skin, which causes wrinkles and sagging. That means you can look a decade older just because of sugar. Scary, right? But I'm not done yet. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Remember to like and subscribe for more content. To my returning subscribers, thanks for your support. Let's talk about your brain and sugar, because what's happening up there is just as alarming. Sugar affects your brain in 3 dangerous ways. It's as addictive as cocaine. Studies show that sugar lights up the same reward centers in your brain as drugs like cocaine. This is why it's so hard to stop after just 1 cookie. You're not weak, it's addictive by design. It impacts memory and focus. High sugar diets lead to brain fog, poor concentration, and even memory loss over time. Sugar contributes to Alzheimer's, which some doctors are now calling type 3 diabetes. It messes with your mood. Ever feel irritable or anxious after eating junk food? That's sugar. It triggers highs and immediate crashes, leading to mood swings and even depression long-term. You might think sugar is easy to spot: candy bars, sodas, desserts, right? Wrong. Food companies have gotten sneaky, and if you're not paying attention, you're eating tablespoons of sugar without even knowing it. Here are the 3 biggest hidden sources of sugar. Healthy breakfast cereals. Even ones labeled whole grain or low fat can have more sugar than a donut. Check the label and count anything over 5 grams of sugar per serving as a red flag. Store-bought salad dressings. A single serving of ranch or vinaigrette can contain 5 grams of sugar. Instead, go for olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Flavored yogurt. Yogurt is great for gut health, but those fruit-flavored versions are sugar bombs. A single 6-ounce container can have up to 26 grams of sugar. Solution? Stick to plain, full-fat yogurt and add fresh berries yourself. Granola bars and protein bars. This is where most people get tricked. They see words like organic, high protein, or all natural and assume it's healthy. However, many granola bars contain the same amount of sugar as a candy bar. Look at the label carefully. Anything with more than 5 to 6 grams of sugar per serving should make you put it back on the shelf. These are just a few examples, but start checking the ingredient list on packaged foods. Food companies are sneaky. They use 56 different names for sugar, so it's harder for you to spot. Watch for words like maltodextrin, agave nectar, cane syrup, dextrose, and fructose. If it sounds like a chemistry experiment, it probably isn't good for your body. Now you might wonder, how do I cut sugar without losing my mind? Isn't sugar everywhere? Yes, it's everywhere, but here's how you fight it effectively, step by step. Most sugar cravings come from blood sugar crashes. The solution? Start your day with protein. I'm serious. Replace your carb-heavy breakfast, toast, cereal, muffins with eggs, Greek yogurt, or even a smoothie with plant-based protein powder. This simple change can cut your sugar cravings by half by keeping your blood sugar stable. Ditch the white sugar and switch to natural, healthier substitutes. Try raw honey, pure maple syrup, or stevia, but use them sparingly. Remember, they're still sugar, but they don't spike your blood sugar as much as refined sugar. Eat more whole, fibrous foods like vegetables, chia seeds, flax seeds, and whole fruits. Fiber works as a shield. It slows down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream, preventing those sugar spikes and crashes we discussed earlier. Here's an incredible fact. It only takes 7 days for your taste buds to adjust to less sugar. Once you train your taste buds to enjoy less sweet things, you won't even miss the sugar bombs you used to crave. Start swapping sugary drinks for sparkling water with a squeeze of lemon, and within a week, soda will taste too sweet to handle. If you're still watching and enjoying the video and have not subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button to support the channel. Let's get back to today's video. So, why does all this matter? Why should you care about cutting sugar today? Because if you don't, here's what you're actually putting on the line. Diabetes risk. Almost half of adults in the US are pre-diabetic or diabetic, and sugar is a primary culprit. By the time you're diagnosed, the damage to your pancreas and metabolism has already begun. Heart health. Sugar impacts your heart just as much as fat does. Excess sugar raises your LDL, bad cholesterol, and your blood pressure, both of which increase your odds of a heart attack. Cancer growth. Did you know that cancer cells feed on sugar? Multiple studies show that sugar creates the perfect environment for tumors to grow. Cutting sugar can be a preventative measure to protect your health in the long term. Mental decline. We talked about this earlier, but it's worth saying again. Sugar is linked to brain fog, memory loss, and even Alzheimer's. By reducing sugar, you're not just protecting your body, but saving your mind. Do you want to wake up in 5, 10, or 20 years battling these problems and wishing you had done something earlier? Or do you want to take action now and feel better immediately? The power to change is in your hands. Let's try the 1-week sugar challenge. All right, let's make this actual, not theoretical. Here's my challenge. Cut your added sugar intake by 50% in the next 7 days. Here's what you do. Start with one meal. Replace sugary breakfast cereals or pastries with eggs, avocado toast, or oatmeal with fresh fruit. Small, sustainable changes lead to long-term success. Swap one sugary drink daily, soda, juice, or fancy coffee, for water, herbal tea, or sparkling water. You'll save hundreds of empty calories in just 1 week. Keep a sugar diary. Write down every gram of sugar you consume. Yes, even in sauces, dressings, and snacks. Awareness is the first step to change. By the end of 7 days, you'll notice a massive difference in your energy, cravings, and overall mood. You've made it through the 7-day challenge. What's next? The real secret to lasting success is building habits that stick. Here's how you stay sugar-free, long-term, without feeling restricted. Cook your meals at home. Most hidden sugar comes from processed, packaged, or restaurant foods. Cooking your meals at home allows you to control everything that goes into your body. Get comfortable with simple, healthy recipes like stir-fries, stews, and salads with homemade dressings. The 80-20 rule. You don't have to quit sugar entirely. Life is meant to be enjoyed, and treats have their place. But stick to the 80-20 rule. 80% whole, unprocessed foods, 20% indulgences. This allows you to have occasional treats without falling back into bad habits. Find your go-to healthy snacks. Sugar cravings often hit when you're hungry and unprepared. To avoid grabbing something sugary in desperation, keep sugar-free options: nuts, seeds, boiled eggs, hummus and veggies, or fresh berries. Read labels religiously. If you must buy packaged food, don't rely on marketing claims like healthy or low-fat. Turn the product over and check the sugar content. If it has more than 5 grams of sugar per serving, think twice before eating it. Set a big why. Ask yourself, why are you cutting sugar? It could be to lose weight, feel more energetic, or avoid chronic disease. It could be to set a good example for your kids. Whatever it is, write it down and remind yourself daily. Knowing your why makes it easier to stick to your goals. Why sugar isn't just a health issue, it's a money issue. Let's talk money for a second because this part is huge. The processed food and beverage industries spend billions of dollars every year to keep you addicted to sugar. They're not just selling you products, they're selling you problems. Think about it. You eat their sugary snacks and drinks. You gain weight and feel tired. You spend money on energy supplements, weight loss programs, medications, and doctor visits. It's a vicious cycle, and they're profiting off your health struggles. By cutting sugar, you're not just saving your health, you're saving your money and taking back control from an industry that doesn't care about you. The food industry doesn't want you to wake up and see the truth. But now you know better, and now you can do better. You've stayed with me this far, which means you're serious about making a change. I want to leave you with one final thought. Cutting sugar is not about deprivation, but empowerment. You're taking control of your health, energy, and future one small change at a time. You don't have to be perfect. You have to start.
Here's what I want you to do right now.
Set a 7-day plan. Decide what sugary distractions you're cutting starting today. Write it down. Share your goal in the comments. Let's support each other. What's the first sugar-filled food you're replacing or cutting out? Most importantly, don't leave this video without taking action. Share this with someone you care about because if sugar is hurting you, chances are it's hurting someone you love, too. I'll see you in the following video. You don't want to miss it, so subscribe and turn on notifications. Stay healthy, stay strong. Thanks for watching.